Hello friends, all of you must have heard about the Ayushman Bharat scheme of the Government of India, also known as Healthy India. Now Ayushman Bharat is the world's largest government funded healthcare scheme launched in India on 23rd September 2018. It's an attempt to move from segmented approach to a comprehensive need-based healthcare service to holistically address health, covering prevention, ambulatory care and promotion at primary, secondary and tertiary level. A report by CARE or credit rating agency Moody's says that the number of people in India covered by health insurance as of financial year 17 was only 440 million people, and the rating agency expects the Ayushman Bharat scheme to cover 500 million people going ahead. So, establishment of health and wellness center is important. So, for this, the first component is to create 1,50,000 health and wellness center which will bring healthcare closer to the homes of the people. These centers will provide CPHC, that is comprehensive primary healthcare, covering both maternal and child health services and non-communicable diseases, including free essential drugs and diagnostic services. PMJ scheme has defined 1,350 medical packages covering surgery, medical and daycare treatment, including medicines and transport. Now, National Health Protection Scheme or Ayushman Bharat will provide health protection to 10.74 crore poor, deprived rural families. It will provide a benefit of 5 lakh per family per year in this scheme and will cover medical and hospital expenses for almost all secondary care and most of the tertiary care procedures. The benefit also includes pre and post hospitalization expenses, and around 8,735 hospitals are empaneled for the scheme. Ayushman Bharat will cover 8.03 crore rural and 2.33 crores urban families. Now, what are the features of Ayushman Bharat scheme? Government to provide health insurance cover of up to rupees 5 lakh per family per year. More than 10.74 crore poor and vulnerable families will be covered approximately across the entire country. Families identified based on Social Economic Caste Census 2011 will be funded under 60-40 ratio by center and state and will be merged with other state schemes. Scheme will be implemented through an insurance company or a trust or a society or all of these. Ayushman Bharat will subsume the ongoing centrally sponsored government scheme, that is Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana, and the Senior Citizen Health Insurance Scheme. The payments for treatment will be done on packaged rate to be defined by the government in advance to control the costs. Ayushman Bharat scheme will strengthen public healthcare system through infusion of insurance revenues. So there will be an impact on medical equipment suppliers and their accessories as well. Under health and wellness, government has allocated rupees 1200 crore for 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers which will be set up across the country by 2022 under this scheme. These centers are to be set up at panchayat level. Facilities offered at these health and wellness center to include dentistry and diagnosis of ailment like blood pressure, diabetes and common types of cancer and old age diseases, etc. So, there is a requirement of primary medical devices and equipment for diagnostic centers and labs. Companies which are manufacturer of medical devices and equipment will thus get benefited. impact on private hospitals, because Ayushman Bharat, the government's healthcare plan, will boost the spending power of the patients and increase the healthcare expenditure as a percentage of total GDP and vastly extend the coverage of the citizens. The mission will get more business for private hospitals, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns. According to a report by credit rating agency CRISIL, the scheme will increase the penetration of health insurance in the country from the current 34% to over 50%. This will drive the need for requirement of hospitals with more beds. So obviously there is an impact on the insurance sector. Ayushman Bharat is likely to benefit the health insurance sector. This scheme will be run through two models, that is a trust model and an insurance model. Under the trust model, premium will not be paid to the insurance companies but will be collected by trust from the state and pooled together. The trust will be responsible for administering and managing the scheme as well as for paying off the claims. On the other hand, under the insurance model, the premium will be paid directly by the state to an insurance company. Under this model, the insurer will be responsible for administering the scheme and payment of the claims. And then obviously it impacts the pharmaceutical companies. Big multinational pharmaceutical companies have proposed to launch a low-priced second brand of their products, which can be introduced into government's flagship Ayushman Bharat health insurance scheme. These products are to be sold cheap to largely benefit the poor. The objective is to begin a healthcare initiative that caters to affordable and accessible treatment. The council also suggested integration of the existing Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana, which supplies generic medicines at around 50% discount to strengthen Ayushman Bharat.
ऐसे यूनिक नॉलेज के लिए बॉक्स ऑफ नॉलेज को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। थैंक यू।